Hello everyone, it's the Venom Xenomorph, and welcome to some brand new information on Alien Blackout. This is a shock to me personally because it came out of nowhere for me in terms of information. Because like the last video I uploaded, I thought that was everything we knew, like that was the final information, that was just rumors before the Game Awards. Turns out, big shout out to my latest subscriber and latest friend, Zippo. He's almost hit 500 subscribers on his channel. I think you guys should help him and get him up to 500, and even higher than that. Get him to 1,000, guys. Come on, it's worth it. I looked at some of his content. He's a very amazing YouTuber, and he looks into this stuff because he sent me in the comments section a link to an article, and this article led to information on Damon Lindelof writing the story for Alien Blackout. There are a few different details in this game that are super big. Firstly, who is Damon Lindelof? Damon Lindelof is the screenwriter for Watchmen. You heard that right. He wrote Watchmen. If you guys haven't seen Watchmen, it is like, I think it was like one of the first DC movies, because last I checked, Watchmen is a DC comic. But what I learned is that, like, oh shoot, now I'm drawing a blank. No. What we learned is that he's going to be writing the story for Alien Blackout, so that means there will be a single-player option. Hopefully, there will be a single-player or campaign option. We also learned some more about the story. We learned that it takes place after Covenant, which is extremely interesting. This was not expected. When I was expecting Alien Blackout, when I heard the term Alien Blackout, my mind instantly went to Aliens. And that made me think, oh, we're going to have an Aliens Colonial Marines remake, which could have been good and bad. This is a whole new level, because Alien Covenant is a completely different, like, timeline that sidesteps all the other movies. Like, personally, I feel like Aliens was not sidestepped, because the Queen, like, could have been an adaptation mutation. Like, David created the drone specifically. He created the protomorph. The protomorph has to evolve into the xenomorph at some point, and the xenomorph has to evolve into its ecosystem to where, one, it can be able to continue on its own without, like, constantly needing a host, where it has warriors to be able to defend that lifespan. Like, I believe that Aliens was not entirely sidestepped, but the article says that Alien, like, pretty much anything past the original Alien has been thrown into the gutter by Ridley Scott. I disagree with that, but that's fine. Like, I don't have to agree with this whole thing. Here's the thing that could kill this game: a battle royale mode. Yeah. I think that'll kill the game if they try to do that. Alien is not a hype train. Alien is a hype train in terms of epic story. It was like one of the scariest sci-fi movies of its time. And you wanna copy Fortnite with a xenomorph? Are you for real, man? That, like, I love you, Damon Lindelof. Try. I know you're not in charge. I know you're just in charge of the story. Try and keep this battle royale crap out of this game. Like, a lot of people are probably looking forward to that. A xenomorph battle royale where, like, all the xenomorphs duke it out. Cool, but at the same time, I don't want that. It's not vintage. It doesn't mean Alien to me. It means, oh, Call of Duty did it. Look at how many nominations they got for the Game Awards. Let's do it too. And even then, like it's gonna become a Colonial Marines thing. Colonial Marines was like one of the first few alien video games with multiplayer in it, with large scale multiplayer in it, and it was a disaster. It was awful. And you're trying to do the exact same thing with a Battle Royale mode. It's kind of saying some things. It's kind of increasing some doubts. Like, I was looking at that and I was like, really? Like, I'm reading at the top stage and it's like, we were thinking maybe David could be the top level. I'd be like, what the hell? Like, you're going to be David if you go higher. Like, I think that's cool. The more people you kill, the more you advance as a xenomorph. You probably go from like a chest burster up to a drone, up to a warrior, up to a praetorian. Like, that'd be cool. At the same time, David is at the top of that chain? Are you freaking kidding me? David is not even an alien. He's an android that made the aliens. If he's going to be anything, he's going to be like the reason the aliens are duking it out in the first place. Why would he be the max like tier? That makes no sense. So a Battle Royale mode will probably kill the game. It'll probably ruin it. But I still have some faith. And that faith is backed up by the addition of Damon Lindelof, because Watchmen was a great freaking movie. If you ever read the comics, it is like the closest comic book movie to the comics of its time. Like, it came out around the same time as like other movies did, but Watchmen was like one of the first few movies that came out and was like the first comic book movie for DC. I'm pretty sure Blade was the first comic book movie ever, but Blade is not a DC or Marvel thing. I think that's a Dark Horse thing. But, and if you don't know, Dark Horse actually does the comic for Alien. Like, the Alien complete series, or whatever you need to call it. But, besides that point, I think Damon Lindelof, beautiful. Perfect. It's literally a miracle descending from heaven. It proves that people are caring about this game and relying on it with the strength that matters. Then you mentioned the Battle Royale mode, and all of that goes down the drain. It just, Fox, don't copy other studios. Fortnite, for example, on my channel, it used to get a ton of views because it was Fortnite. It was like the hype train. Now, like, my latest Fortnite video got 1, maybe 2 views. That's 2 views. Come on. I know that big Fortnite YouTubers like Ninja or Muselk or something get way more views, but that's just because they were there when it started and they got on the biggest hype train possible. Like, they literally got on the passenger seat of the train. While I was stuck in the back trying to hang out for dear life without getting run over by the train. And, like, I understand that, but at the same time, it's also like, I uploaded a Call of Duty Blackout video right when Black Ops 4 was out, and no one watched it. Blackout is not in the hype train. It's not good. And you're planning on killing, you're killing that genre even more. You're not trying to save Battle Royale by adding an Alien Battle Royale. You're actually killing it more. But not only are you planning on killing it more, but you're also planning on taking the Alien franchise down with it. That is a suicide move that I don't think Fox would ever stoop to. That's why I'm literally like praying here that the Battle Royale is a rumor, like, or is just an idea or a joke that was floating around in the office when the game was being worked on in development. Because seriously, the game will destroy itself if there's a Battle Royale mode. It will just, the hype and everything will be like, oh my god, yes, Alien Blackout. And you show us a clip, oh my god, if you show us a clip for Alien Blackout as the freaking Battle Royale mode, I'm gonna cry, because then that means that you wasted your time, you wasted your entire year working on something no one's gonna like at all. Oh my god, that's gonna be so disappointing. I pray that it's not a Battle Royale mode. But yeah, shout out to Zipa, because if it weren't for him, this video probably would have never happened. The Game Awards are tomorrow. If you're super hyped for the Game Awards, let me know in the comments. But the Game Awards are indeed tomorrow, which means that we are going to get some Alien information tomorrow at, I think those of you that live where I'm at, like in the Arizona area, you live in the Mountain Standard Time Zone, which is around 6:25 is when the Game Awards start. So you wouldn't be missing anything. You're out of school by the time the stream starts. But the Game Awards start then. Super hyped about it. I went from this is gonna be the world's best thing, I'm super hyped about Alien Blackout showing up at the Game Awards, to I can't wait to see what they do with it. That's both good and bad. One, it means that I'm still having faith, but it's also bad because it means like I'm worried about what they're gonna do wrong, and that'll screw up the entire. That won't screw up the game as much. Like if the game's bad and they just added a battle royale mode to try and compensate for that, fine. But it will ruin, it will destroy the actual franchise of the game. It will be obliterated. The Alien franchise, Aliens, even Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection, even though those aren't even involved in the main storyline, I'm gonna mention them. Alien Covenant and Prometheus, all of that is gonna go down the drain. We're never gonna see another Alien movie again if they screw this up. Because it looks like if it's taking place after Alien Covenant, this is the missing link between Covenant and Alien. And if they screw it up, it's game over, man. Game over. But yeah, thank you so much, Zippo, for the link to the article. I think if you guys check my first video, like the first Alien Blackout video, the one without the custom thumbnail, if you check that out, you check out Alien Blackout on there, then that means that you'll be looking at something amazing, because the link is in there in the comment section. Me and Zippo had a major discussion on Alien and what it could mean. I tried like peacefully calming the discussion down on the Battle Royale mode, like yeah, Battle Royale mode would be interesting. I still think that's a rumor. Deep down, so I'm like, no, please, God, no. No! 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 But, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. Zippo, thank you so much for the information, man. You're the best. I'll have to pay you back sometime. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!
And I got this soda, Remy boys that know it. Fast money don't slow, no one can control.
Bring back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded. You can't. You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. I admire its purity. A survivor. Unclouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality. Last word. I can't lie to you about your chances, but you have my sympathies.